Hi, my name is Adela Burke. I am 17, the oldest of 6, and I live in Poland. In Poland, we live a hard life. My family owns one of the last remaining farms that has not been taken over by the Germans. Even though we are lucky to still have our farm, we live in constant fear that the Germans will come and take away our land, as they have done to so many families around us. To make matters worse, all of our crops are dying from a drought that has struck the land, and we have little to no food. I have tried working in the local tavern as a waitress. I really enjoy the people and being a part of their lives. But the meager 30 cents a day isn't cutting it. But there is hope. Just last week while I was working, a man came in and started talking about the land known as America. He said in America, the city streets are paved with gold. Everyone has their own house. And everyone is rich. It sounded like heaven on earth. Could this be true? But all of that seems so distant and far away, much like a fairy tale. This man, however, told us there actually was a way for us to get to this fairy tale. All we had to do was save up some money, give it to him, and in return he would give us a ticket and a place to work in a factory upon arrival. We were to meet him 3 months from today in Hamburg, Germany, where we would then set sail to America. Finally, a glimmer of hope. So that night I went home, told my parents, and they agreed. Giving me all their life savings, I would go and buy a ticket. Then I would get on the boat, start work, find a place, and send money back home so eventually everyone could come to this land, America. Meeting the man again, I gave him the money for the ticket, and I was filled with exuberant joy. And off I am to Hamburg. Finally, I've made it to Hamburg. It has been 2 weeks since I said my goodbyes and set off, but the worries have just begun. I already miss my family, almost more than I can bear, and it is strange here. The city is so different. There are these tall house-shaped things they call buildings, and so many people. The greatest number of people I have ever seen in my life. There are all these strange noises, shouting and yelling. My ears hurt from all of it. Finally, after searching and searching, I find the man who is at the tavern. He leads me to a boat. I have never seen something so big. How does it float? At first I am frightened and do not want to go on, but the man assures me it is safe and that the boat has made many trips to America. But just before boarding, the man whispers into my ear and tells me when I get to America, they will ask me if I am already employed and I am to say no. Even though I really am going to start working at a place called Gilderland making clothing. I just nod and agree. Finally, we are off, setting sail to America. The boat trip is horrible. I feel sick all the time. We are always swaying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It never stops. I don't remember what it feels like to not be moving. There is also no space in this blasted boat. Everyone is shoulder to shoulder, and we are always bumping into one another. Ugh. America cannot come soon enough. I hope it is better than this. We have arrived! Finally, we have made it. I've never seen something so beautiful. There is a lady in the distance. She holds up a torch that is a beacon to us. Her face welcomes us to this new and strange land we are about to enter. I am so excited, I want to get off the boat right now. After we docked, I was led into a huge room where I was told to sit and wait until my number, 57, was called. After the medical exam, I was sent into a room where a strange man asked me strange questions. Almost all of them were fairly easy. Then came that one, are you already employed? I knew I was supposed to say no, but wouldn't it be better to say yes? Wouldn't they want someone who was good to go? But only by sheer faith did I say no, and thank the Lord I did, because if I had said yes, they would have kicked me out right then and there. After all the questioning was finally over, they looked at my papers and gave me the okay. I was free to enter into America. I was so happy. I felt as if my heart was going to burst with pure joy. I couldn't help myself. I started to cry, and I couldn't stop saying thank you. I burst out of the interview room, ran down the hall, through the doors, and into my America. My prayers have been answered. My new life is about to begin.